lot of potential clients call me on the phone and ask me this very question. And so my answer to them is always the same, of course. It's that we always do need a visa when we enter the United States. Uh, Having said that, though, as a Canadian, we are often exempt from that visa under NAFTA, the North American Free Trade Agreement. So, unbeknownst to many people, when they actually travel into the United States, when they go to the port of entry, whether it be at an airport or a land border, typically, they will be granted status to enter the United States. Typically, if you're vacationing as a Canadian, you're going to be given a B status to enter the United States as a visitor. And they'll stamp your passport and send you on your way with an initial B in your passport. That's actually a visa. If you're a national from another country that isn't visa exempt like Canadians are, or under the waiver program, you're going to need to apply for a visa at the consulate. Okay, so let's go back to the question then. Since we're visa exempt, do we always need a visa to enter into the country, into the United States? Well, we need status, right? So putting it all into perspective, it depends on why we're going to the United States. If you just want to travel and you don't have admissibility issues, which is another segment I'll talk about, then most likely you won't have to apply for any visa. You'll just be able to come and go under the B class. If you're looking to work in the United States and live in the United States, you will need to apply for a visa, i.e. status, to do so in the United States. And so this can often come in the form of a TN visa, an L visa, an E visa. There are other types of visas, but those are some of the more common known. The H-1B is also much talked about. And so these are visas, these are status to work in the United States. The only visas we're not exempt from as Canadians are L, E, and under the family-based K3s known as spousal visas. So we always need status to get into the United States. And to find out what status is best for you, of course, sometimes the most useful thing is to talk to a lawyer. You may be told by a CBP border agent that you should apply for the H-1B or you should apply for a TN visa, when oftentimes you don't really qualify for that visa, or there's a better visa out there for you. And so it's often the most useful thing to do is to come and talk to a lawyer for a consultation, and that lawyer can point you in the right direction. I've often had clients come to me thinking that they need some type of extravagant, expensive visa, and they don't. Oftentimes they can get in under the NAFTA B-class visa, where they don't require any type of application other than going to the border and explaining to the guard why they're going into the United States. And so those consultations can save those potential clients a lot of money, time, and hassle.